3 days later.
Guys, I think I overdid it with the whole gravity boosting thing. I mean, it won't even work anymore, and it hasn't worked for days. And it's not like there's going to be places that can fix these rare relics willy-nilly, except for... Well, never mind. Looks like we found it. That's really convenient, right?
2 hours later.
Well, they claim that they fixed it. They said it should work even better than it originally intended. Almost like if it was Regravitified. Which I guess is the title for this new mod. Sonic Riders Regravitified is a conversion mod for Sonic Riders Zero Gravity for the Wii. I'm pretty sure this was made in response of the game being so slow-paced and bland. It was also made to adhere to a more competitive community as far as I know. Various things have been overhauled in this game to keep things consistent and flow better in the game. The first major change is all characters have their natural ability types back, just like in the first game. So a speed type like Sonic and Jet can grind on rails, Knuckles and Storm can punch things, and Tails and Wave can air ride. I'm pretty much saying any character's default gear is automatically given to them without having to upgrade later in a race. You can now boost on command instead of getting lucky picking it up as an item. This grants all players the ability to attack again and the ability to use springs that house slight shortcuts on a track. One last major change to the gameplay is your gravity turn is much faster. They added more music tracks to reduce the monotony too, but in my opinion this distracts from the cool gravity music change effect that the original game had. The natural acceleration and top speed are increased for everyone too, except for CPUs I think, because when I played story mode, they were much slower and I beat them much easier. Speaking of CPUs, they also removed if not all traces of CPUs in free race, so if you netplay or play split screen online, you won't be bothered by them. I assume that's why they got rid of them anyway. Oh, and they got rid of that stupid motion blur the game had, which makes the game look much cleaner and just so much nicer to look at and play with. Gears. Some gears have changes, but there's a lot to be worked on the current version of the game that I am reviewing. The best example I can provide from my gameplay is the light board. They're doing their best to replicate the older boost style from the first Sonic Riders. It basically simulates a boost pad, but the speed lingers for longer than normal. But I can't say if it does an attack on someone since I haven't really raced with anyone on it yet. Other things. There are some negative things in the current release of Sonic Riders Regravitified. Due to how the game was modded, it can be extremely unstable when you select certain modes, so I usually just stick to free race. It'd be your best option, if not the only way to enjoy this overhaul. Hey guys, this is Editor Xyno here. I actually have tested and managed to beat both story modes in this mod, so for the most part I can figure out there are just a few other places that would crash, probably like the shop and maybe like the file, so just be careful of that because you never know when it's going to crash, and you'll be granted with that all infamous Wii freezing sound if you venture too far away from free race, so just be warned. Opinion. I gotta say this mod is much more ambitious to me compared to Sonic Riders Tournament Edition, but that may be because they had to fundamentally change more of the game to make it more interesting. They've really only have reverted one board, and it is probably still under debate on whether to make all the boards behave like the light board, since that boost lets you turn better but remove some other options like enabling those shortcuts and attacking. But it feels a billion times more smoother to play compared to the original, but it kinda sucks that the CPUs are taken out of the normal mode. Well, I mean, I guess I could just make more internet friends to play with to solve that solution, so more of a personal issue than anything else. But I give it a cool thumbs up, and I can't wait to see what they have in store in the future. Who knows, I might be a few versions behind, so I should probably check before I post this. But that's all what I have to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little extra video for Sonic Riders Regravitified. I'm going to be working on Sonic Free Riders on the Kinect. I don't know if I'm going to stream it at all, but I'm going to plug my Twitch down in below in the description because I do that sometimes. I'm trying to ramp it up, trying to ramp up production, consistency, and all that junk that I always say in my update videos. So let's see if I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you next time on Sonic Free Riders.